Okay. So Shinjiro just died. We're never gonna see him again, unfortunately. It is a dark time for the main cast. Okay. I don't know what their plan is for Shinjiro because canonically in the original he dies. But then they brought in Portable, there's an optional way to bring him back. Well, at least only in the female art, I think. I don't know what their plan is for this game, but I feel like they're probably gonna stick to canon of Shinjiro staying dead. If they want to be correct with, I guess, official canon universe lore to the whole Persona universe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they change that, but so far it doesn't... we didn't have to do the thing leading up to rescuing him, so I don't think he'll be coming back. He's definitely... There's no death fake out. Alright, today is the 5th. There isn't much for us to do here, so let's go back to the student dorm. The only thing we really can do is hang out with people, but I don't think anyone's gonna really be in the mood. The only thing we can do is take Koromaru out on a walk, pretty much. Koromaru is looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. I guess can come with us tonight. Alright, I guess. She's the only one who's not emotionally affected, technically.
No abnormalities in Koromaru-san's physical or mental status today. May I have a moment of your time? There is something I wish to speak with you about.
You're gonna ask about school?
I was performing research today and came across a puzzling piece of information. It stated that there is a specific time of year in which one can reunite with the dead.
Halloween?
It appears as though spirits return to the
Day of the
living
Dead?
realm during this time. What exactly does this mean? Once an organism comes to the end of its lifespan, its physical body will deteriorate. But does this mean that there is a spirit that exists independent of
I think
one's
that depends on your
form?
beliefs.
And in that case, would that mean that Aragaki-san is...
Not everybody believes in a soul or a spirit, so I guess it depends on your point of view. Oops.
It appears as though he wishes us to have it. Why don't we gratefully accept? Now, let's return to the dorm, shall we?
Goodness. We need an official therapist, guys. Be it like what they did in Persona 5 and bring a therapist to school. Because our entire group is not going to be having it today. Okay. So, there's a couple things I could do today. I think the first thing I'm going to do, let's see. I don't really need to hang out with Nose. Let me just see. Who is this? Oh. So I'm going to try my best to raise up Yuko's skill. Not skill. Social link. Unfortunately, though, we do need to do a couple of prayer stuff. I've been, like, calculating points. And we're going to need some extra points with her before we can get to her next rank. So I'm actually going to use the relationship fortune today. I think this is the first time I'm using it in this playthrough. But I'm going to do it for Yuko, team manager, because we're lacking some points with her before we can rank up. So let's get some extra. Blessings to the believer. 2 extra points. Suddenly feel much closer. You will have the very worst luck. Oh, I've lost some money. 5,000. Okay, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot. That's like $50. Around there. Gosh. Why must I get worse luck today?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
What happened in Tartarus?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe
Alright, that's great, Elizabeth. Although, we're gonna wait until some people start wandering into Tartarus before we head on. So we're gonna wait to the end of the month to go. Oh, Ken. Oh, I think I know what scene this is. Yep.
You look half dead.
His purpose in life just
What are
went
you doing
away.
out here?
When Mom died, protecting me, no one believed the truth. To this day, They say she died in an accident that didn't even happen. That's why I wanted to clear the record. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he died in some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom. And now, I'm going to be left behind. Just like always.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that. But you still have your life. I'm not here.
Honestly, though, when you reach that point of low, it's hard to find the light
want.
again.
But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
I know that. I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I needed something to hate. To keep myself going. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. All right. I'm not running away.
You can do it, Ken. You still have so many years left ahead of you. You're only 11.
Aragaki-san. I'll see this through to the end.
His new persona design, I actually don't mind. Everyone else's, I'm kind of not really into a new redesign, but his is fine, I think. Although seeing like the spinning wheel on his original is always fun in battle. Nemesis. Kala-Nemi. New third year, what is it? Revives party, fully restores HP. I would have preferred if you would refill on my SP, but I guess that's too overpowered.
Mom.
Strawberry Ninja, hello.
Okay.
How are you? How's it going? How are things for you?
It's already been a day.
I've been doing really well. How was your, let's see, what day is it? Today's Tuesday. How's your Tuesday or Wednesday been wherever you live in the world?
Yes. It has.
We're in a very dark
what's
time of the
that,
game. We just experienced that part.
To leave Amada-kun alone, but
That part of the game.
maybe we should look for him.
What do you think?
Let's start looking, give him time. I have no idea. I think he can handle himself. We don't have to worry about Strega right now.
You agree with Akihiko then?
I can't just sit here. I'm going right now to...
Don't worry, guys. Everyone just needs time to process their emotions. They'll be fine. It's
on,
Monday
then.
for you? Wait. Is today Monday or Tuesday? Oh, today's Monday. You're right. I don't know why I thought today was either Tuesday or Wednesday.
You were?
Today's Monday. How's your Monday been? The worst day of the week.
Yes. I'm done running away.
It's been going well so far. I haven't been able to view your streams. I've been catching up with your VODs on YouTube. Yes, thank you so much for checking out the views, guys. I'm only 3 subscribers away from full monetization. It's so close. Well, we're definitely gonna hit it, I'd say, probably by either the end of the week or next week is what I'm thinking. But can you believe it? Can't believe it only took, let's see, it's only been like a year and a half since I started posting. A year and a half? I honestly thought it would take me like 5 years to get to monetization. But a year and a half, even though that's still a long time, that's still pretty good. Not gonna lie. That's still pretty good. For someone who has a niche.
It's alright. We can trust him. Jeez, don't scare us like that, okay?
All right. I'll go and talk to the chairman. You should get some rest.
Okay.
Always telling everybody rest. We need a therapist, y'all. You've been slacking. Oh, that's right. I forgot you mentioned at one point you were also trying to content create, Strawberry. But don't worry. Like, honestly, I feel like it's not that content creating is for everyone. It's just like it's hard to make it a commitment with how with how consistent you have to be with it. And sometimes, like, even if you may be consistent, it might not get to the level where you want it to be either. So, like, posting online is always a toss-up because very few people actually can make it into something. And that's not on anyone's fault, but the algorithm, I think, honestly. Today's the 6th. Okay, I can do some stuff on the computer because no one really is in the mood to hang out today. So what do we got here on the shared computer? I can do Iwatode forum note. Or what are these other things? Let's do this one since it's a URL. It's probably going to unlock something later down the line. Let me see what this URL leads to. Iwatode forum looks like a message board for locals. The most recently updated topic is new secret about the vending machine in front of the station. I'll take a look at this thread. You mean the one that I've always been buying sodas from? Anonymous 10. When are they gonna fix that vending machine? Wait, what's the secret? You can actually still buy drinks that are marked as sold out. Wait, really? The machine's broken, so there's drinks marked sold out when it's not. Just press the button. I recommend 4 biotic pack. Wait, which one? To try out the vending machine from the Iwatode station. Wait. That's interesting. Is it gonna have SP items? Last upload was like 4 months ago, I think. Yeah, honestly, don't feel bad about it. Content creating, being consistent is hard. And coming up with ideas is hard. So don't feel bad.
Tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You look a little tired. Did something happen?
We just lost somebody. Not to me.
I see. It's a good thing it wasn't you. In this world, people die every day. Until recently, I thought that was as normal as the changing of the seasons. But now, I understand why people mourn.
This poor kid.
First time, I have a friend.
We just talk for like 3 minutes every night, every month,
clearly.
Twice a month.
The end I've spoken of. Some are calling it the fall as well. It's drawing closer each night. Can't you feel it? You and I are like kindred spirits. So, I wonder why I'm the only one who remembers.
Honestly thought that doing Valo videos would be easy, but I haven't been clipping my games. I'm hella slacking. Oh, Valo is also really, what is it, saturated? So I can already imagine that's hard to really stand out in such a big community. And also clipping can be hard too, because it's more than just like taking a clip and then just posting it. You gotta like add editing to it. Like you gotta put subtitles, maybe a few sound effects, maybe a few zooms and focuses. Like editing is another thing too. And then, but you're doing so well. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. We'll see. We'll see. My goal is to just get to the 1,000 and I'll be super chill. And then all that's left from there is to just continue to post content and grow.
Could it be that you can't accept me for who I am?
I never said anything about that, Pharaohs. Where's this coming from? Finally, sadly, since a bond. Mysterious boy death at 8.
I'm sorry if I wasn't making any sense today. Maybe it's the change of season, but we're still friends. That will never
I do
change.
also want to start posting on my second channel.
Good night.
Again, I mean, I really made that channel for any times I didn't want to do gaming content, but lately I haven't been in the mood to do anything but gaming content lately. But I've been thinking of adding like some more longer clips on there. Like normally when I clip stuff, I'll make it into like a shorts video, but there are like some instances on stream where I feel like it needs more than a minute to the clip. And I'm thinking maybe I would post it on my second channel because I don't know if it would suit the main channel or not. It might. I don't know. Just like regular, like one clip from each stream of just whatever, some random thing I talk about.
Hey!
Sine, cosine, tangent. Aw, I'm so glad I'm done with algebra.
Yep.
Oh gosh. Sine, cosmos, sin, ton. What the heck? What kind of spell are you chanting? Midterms start next Tuesday. Oh, that's right. Makoto's got midterms. First bell is wrong. I probably also need to draw more. I've had like a Kokomi drawing that's been sitting in my backlogs for like more than a year at this point. Exams start next Tuesday, but I'd rather spend the time doing experiments. The precise moment when two chemical agents come into contact. So it's exciting. I'm sure you'll all find experiments more exciting than just sitting in a chair, listening to me talk, right? Well, complaining about it won't do anything for us. Alright, here's a question to get you motivated.
Ben?
How about you, Yuki? Your turn to answer my question today. Which hormone is the one in your brain that provides a sense of achievement? Definitely not melatonin, because that's what makes you sleepy. It's dopamine.
Correct.
Oh, well, yes, that's correct. Dopamine's an important hormone that gives us a sense of accomplishment, joy, and excitement, which drives to motivate us. However, if it's overproduced repeatedly, that can lead to addiction. It's the same as other chemicals used in experiments and many things in life. Moderation is key. Make sure you remember that. Yes, everyone. Even video games. Don't play video games for too long each day. I say, and then sometimes I have like 5 to 6 hour streams. But hey, it's for content. But I don't play video games every day. I technically really only play games when I'm doing it for streaming and YouTube at this point. I don't really play too many side games. Or I guess maybe a few minutes of Genshin each day, a few days of Love and Deep Space each day, and then maybe Stardew Valley once in a while. Content. It is for content. This is content. Content. Let's see, the 7th, we're going to hang out with Mamoru. We have not spent time with him in a long time either. Hello, Mamoru.
Hey.
Oh, Yuki. I wish I could grab a bite with you, but I can't today. I actually need to talk to you. Do you mind joining me? And I have Neko Shogun, so let's spend some time with him. I have the Neko.
Thanks for coming all the way here for this.
Option here is it's no problem at all. It's no issue. You're not a burden.
I wanted someplace quiet to talk. I just came from the hospital. After this, I have to pick my sister up from preschool, go shopping, cook dinner, do laundry.
I do generally feel bad for teenagers. Oh, thank you for resubscribing. 13 months, goodness. Strawberry, I appreciate it. And I've updated the emails this time, so there's a few more than there was before. There's still gonna be more coming along the way. I just have to draw the rest. But I've rolled out one wave of new emotes. But as I was saying, I do generally feel bad for teenagers that are put into these situations where either their parents are incapable of raising children or by no fault of their own. Like in Mamoru's case, his mom is sick. So he unfortunately has to take up a more mature role, which shouldn't fall onto teenagers. Teenagers should not have that responsibility, but what can you do, really? Because then it starts affecting like their mental health and even like their how they manage their emotions too. Sounds pretty rough. Stop whining, dude. What the hell?
It sure is.
It's been so long. You've come such a long way. Crypta, so proud of you. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Strawberry Ninja. I appreciate it. Yeah, you were here when I was... Well, I'm still technically small. But you were here when I was a lot smaller, too. So I appreciate you... for anyone who's stuck around this long, honestly, like a year is technically a long time. A lot of people get bored of other content creators after like a week. A year is a commitment.
Even with the scholarship, we still can't afford college. I mean, we don't even have enough to survive. We already lost Dad, and now Mom can't work. It's up to me to earn a living. I have no choice but to give up track. Why'd you have to die, Dad?
Shit, man. This isn't your fault. Do something about it. I can choose anything I want, but for some reason do something about it doesn't feel right. Let me see. To give up on track. This isn't your fault, I guess?
I wish I could have taken you on one last time.
And it sucks too, because you know he loves running.
One last run at some big event. Just one more time. Is this really how it ends for me?
You have to accept it. Don't give up yet. Have hope. One day. One day, sir.
You're right. I've come too far to give up now. I'm gonna compete. Even if it's my last time, I want to win. I've dedicated most of my life to track and field. It's time to put everything I've learned to the ultimate test. I'm glad we could talk. Everything feels a lot clearer now, because of you. I have something to aim for. Thanks, man.
You're welcome, dude. I helped Heisei figure himself out. I feel like we're getting closer. And this happens to so many teenagers as well. Like, a lot of people would be surprised how many teenagers have, like, struggles at home that they have to take up a parenting role when they really shouldn't.
See ya.
I parted ways with Heisei and went back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
I am back, Akihiko. Alright. Anyone free to hang out today? Doesn't look like it. 1, 2... This is everybody. Yuka, all the girls. Oh, there's no Yukari. Oh no, she's over here. Okay, yeah. No one wants to hang out today. Damn. I guess that just means I have to do stuff on the computer. I only have these 2 things, which I don't think are really gonna affect anything. But, I mean, it's not like I have anything else to do. Muscle boot camp. It seems to be educational software that teaches you about muscles. In this short session, you'll earn 600 ways to use your muscles. An immense amount of information is being presented at a rapid pace. Congratulations, you are hereby promoted to Muscle Sergeant. I sure learned a lot about how to use my muscles. I feel like I have more stamina now that I've watched this. More HP, let's go! Let me see if Mutatsu's a little bit more available too. Forgot what... I have him on a few days, but I forgot the specific days that I also wrote down. Okay. Today is the 8th. We are gonna go to the shrine. The same thing again. We have... I don't want to hang out with those me. We have a few people that actually need a lot more points to rank up. Let me see. I don't think I have anything new for Elizabeth, but I'm gonna check. Oh, looks like I have something.
Marvelous.
Thank you for the Twilight Fragments. Any new requests? Yes. Glasses wipe. I'll just have that ready.
I will await a report of success.
Bring a helm from the Sengoku area. I definitely know who would have that.
By all means.
She wants sushi.
By all means.
That's gonna be Tartarus. Okay. Sushi and Sengoku era helm.
Very well.
She doesn't have a current date, right? Nope. Okay. No problem.
Very well.
Is my sword... No, I didn't order a sword. Anything new on the crane game while I'm here in Ganesha Bank? Oh my god, is this only gonna have Ganesha Bank and Jack Frost? Sag. Okie doke. There's no Twilight Fragments on the floor anymore, which sucks. Okay, so we're gonna do... Let's go to school. I think I can pick up a few things. Where do I get that helm from? The Sengoku era helm. Let's see. 1, 3. Reload. Sengoku era helm. 7 Twilight Fragments? Oh, let's go. Visit every... Okay. I see, that's right. We have to span this out through multiple days. Okay, faculty office. It's a faculty office. Looks like I can't get in through this door on this side. Oh. This door. Give me the helm! After 5 days. You trust me, right? Is this voice acted? Oh. Did you have a question about my lecture? Yes? What are you staring at? Yes, I've fallen asleep the past 2 times you've lectured. Is it my helm? Could that be it?
Great!
Is this really happening? Boy, oh boy, that's one discreeting eye you've got there, kid. Isn't this helm great? It is, isn't it? It's a historic masterpiece Masamune had since he was young. Keeps going on. I'm glad they skipped it. Didn't make me voice act it. So Masamune gave his helm to his vassal before he departed. Such generosity. It's as if he foresaw his fate. Poor guy. And that's why I couldn't possibly part with it. I could give you something else for my personal collection, though one with no connections to Masamune. That is definitely a fake, sir. I'm just gonna put that out there. If it's so important, it would not be in the hands of a common person. It would be in a museum. If you still want one, well, you do, right? Come see me again, and I'll let you have it. I enjoyed the tales of Masamune. I have a deeper understanding of history, and that raises our academics. Okay. Ever office another day, he might give me the helm. So it's gonna take a few days for us to complete that. As for the sushi, I think I buy that here. Oh, I should check out the station and see what was up with those sodas. Which vending machine has the broken sold out? It's definitely, it's not this one, right? Because I always buy from this one. Apparently, you can still buy the drinks that say are sold out. There are 3 types of drinks that are currently listed as sold out, but maybe I'll try buying. Ooh, whoa! Happiness water. Definitely lemonade. I guess I'll just buy one of that, because why not? Now there, is it truly out of stock? Seems so. Okay. I got some RSP items. Perfect. Now I'm gonna just keep buying that literally every week. Adding on to my soda addiction in this game. Okay, the couple is there. Let's see. Wakatsu Kitchen. Could I... No. Sushi. The ramen. Should I spend the day here? No. Sweets. Wait, I want to buy sweets. Let me buy sweets. That would be fun. I've been in such a sweet mood lately. Since spring has been around. Oops, I didn't want to walk in here. I've been craving a lot of sweet stuff.
Thank you.
Autumn beef ball. Wouldn't let me buy that. Even if I wanted to. I don't think I can buy anything here. Where do I buy sushi from? Oh, does someone... Oh, pickup line master? Sengoku Chronicles. Part-time master. I mean, to increase the yield of your vegetable garden. Oh, let's go. I mean, I might as well just buy these since there's gonna be days where some people may not want to hang out or we're gonna max their skills. So might as well have something to do at night. Okay. Sushi. Sushi. Interesting. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we're going here anyways, because we need to pray at the shrine. Okay, it's gonna be on this side with the kitties. Give me sushi. Inari. Duplicating skill cards. I've never needed to use this. Said that she wanted to try sushi. I tried to put my academics to good use by thinking of a way to get my hands on some. Hey, you there! What's with that sullen look on your face? Did something bad happen? Oh boy, your age should be happy and carefree. What you need is a good meal and some rest, and you'll feel better. Here, have some Inari sushi. Idiot sushi. There we go, we got it. Okay, let's do our fortune reading. I could always deliver this to Elizabeth another time. Probably later tonight. But let's get a fortune reading. Let me see. Who is low on the point list? I'm do this for Fuka. Fuka's probably our best option here. Job fortune from Fuka. What happened to my 40,000 yen? Didn't I have a lot of that? Did I buy something? I don't even remember. Today's luck is... We're headed towards... No! Stop getting rid of my money! 10,000 yen down the drain. Man.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome
back.
Midterms will be starting next week. To be honest, I'm not sure how productive anyone will be trying to study on their own. Well, that aside, try to do your best to study as well, but don't push yourself. Okay. Okay, so they're studying here, but we already have max academics, so there's no reason to. It looks like nobody wants to hang out, but that's fine because we're actually going to be hanging out with Mitatsu today anyways. And once again, I keep forgetting I can just go to Club Escapade. Let's see, let me save. Here. Alright, Mutatsu. Are you gonna hit me in the realistic feels again? Spend the evening here. Leave you alone, bruh.
No, it's you.
It's me.
Can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good. Damn it. I can't believe I let this happen. How pathetic.
What did you do?
Oh. I'm in bad shape.
Options here. You should go home, sir. Take care of your health.
Yeah. You're right, kid. I should go home and sleep.
Damn, he actually does kind of sound drunk. What the hell?
Even if I go home, I completely forgot I have a memorial service to conduct.
Oh shit.
The Heart Sutra with a
And you were
hangover
drinking?
is gonna be rough.
Right before?
Back in the day, all I needed was a cold shower and I'd be fine no matter how much I drank. I guess I'm getting old, huh?
I hope I'm not that
Always
depressed
in
when I'm
times
older.
like these.
Good God.
But it's hardest to be alone.
You live by yourself. Yes, he mentioned his wife and son left him, so we probably don't want to bring that up. Do you have any coworkers, sir?
You asking if there are other monks at my temple? My temple's small. I don't depend on nobody but myself. I'm the only one there.
Oh.
If you think about it,
Undefined sound emote meme?
Less stress. You don't have to wait
It won't
for
even
someone
register
else
the
to
Vine
get out
boom
of the
anymore. I
bathroom
didn't even
when you
hear
need
it.
to
What
go.
happened? Did that Vine boom
to
play?
forever.
Hello, Potato. How have you been?
Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and surrender.
Are you looking forward to your spring break whenever that happens?
Everything we
Hopefully you
see
won't have like a
has
project or an extra assignment to do over the break, but that's typically what happens
all
in colleges.
constant motion. Form has no self. Its true face is that of emptiness. And yet, form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. No two things in this world are the same.
This guy is so wise. He may be like negative and kind of pessimistic, but the things he says is kind of
How
true.
hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. Because form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. Maybe getting involved with you messed life a bit too.
Contrary to his words, I can sense feelings of affection for Mitatsu. Oh my god, I just love the social links in this game. They're so real and so relatable. And like, even if you can't relate to them, you can still see how it applies to like real life and society. And like maybe other people around you too.
Kid. My head's killing me.
Hopefully the rest of the academic year should be a breeze, but how are you today? I'm doing very well. Woke up kind of late, but I got some work done, so that's good to go. How about you, Potato? I'm hoping school's going well for you, but all I can remember from my college experience was that I was just constantly stressed. And I know that happens, unfortunately, with a lot of students.
Oh yeah.
We all
about the
think things will be
memorial
better
service.
after midterms, but
It was
that's
a
not usually the
7th
case.
memorial. It was only 19.
No
Random
more
murder
group
victim.
projects with, With classmates you can't trust, right? Hopefully.
Be careful on your way home too, kid.
It's always the older ones that keep talking about youth, and I have to shut my mouth because I can't say anything about the game spoilers. October 9th.
Good morning.
Oh, she sounds sad. Have you noticed, Yuki? Normally, after a successful operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases decrease. However, this time it's the opposite. There is only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Probably?
Yes.
Oh, I probably should have chosen the bottom. If that's indeed the case, then we'll put it to rest with the next battle. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you. No problem, Mitsuru. And yet we still have so much.
That's all for today.
It's still very surprising how these grown adults who are well into their lives are kind of unloading their lives to like a 17-year-old. I think... So I've kind of had this happen to me too. When I was younger, I've had like older adults tell me these things. And I think from their perspective, it's they dump these things to hopefully help people who still have their future ahead of them not mess up. Or like, that I think these older people themselves, they have regrets from actions they took or didn't take when they were younger. And they dump this onto the younger generation because they don't want them to experience the same thing and they don't want them to have regrets. That could be one reason. I do think Mutatsu's, pessimistic point of view is really realistic though. As good as it is to be optimistic, we also should be aware of the negative things. And, we can't always be hopeful or hope everything's gonna go well. It's best to understand where things can go wrong as well. That's what I think. Oh god, don't remind me of the projects. No! Yeah, projects. Honestly, even though like my degree or my what is it called, department in college was project focused, I'm not sure if I preferred it over studying. I feel like because I would come home every day from school, not just also being at school for almost like 8 to 12 hours a day, and I come home and I have to do an additional 6 hours of homework every night, an additional 6 hours of homework, just because I was working on projects. Versus if I had like maybe study or assignment based projects, maybe depending on those, I'd only really need to do probably half of that time every day. But no, when it's project based, same thing. They expect like corporate level projects, so you're just like, ugh. All of this work that like normally I would get dedicated 8 hours a day to in adulthood, I can only put so much little time afterwards because I have to spend most of my day in school and then an additional working on top of that. That's just added stress, man. College is more stressful, at least for me. College was much more stressful than my work life, that is for sure. Oh, I was voice acting this. What have you been doing this whole time? Texting or something? Exams start next Tuesday. There's no time to waste. Let's just move on to the next problem. Sleepy. He's gonna tell someone off for being for texting, and he's probably gonna tell me off for sleeping. But I don't need to. I'm a genius. I'm gonna ace those exams even without studying. Classes ended for today. Today's the 9th. Let us go to Elizabeth. Oh wait, no, we gotta talk to our teacher. Learn more about the Sengoku era again. Try to get that helm from him. Where is he? Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Oh, this teacher.
Let's see. I average 2 hours of overtime. Now factor in the mean age. Add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my
extrapolations?
According to my extrapolations of next year's salary here, I could expect a 4.17% increase.
You know, that's actually not that bad, I think. Well, it depends on how much he's making now. That is the question.
Huh? Wait a second. If I round up, then I actually get 5.17%.
I don't think that's how that works, buddy.
Well, in any case, this is one beautiful equation.
That raise probably isn't a lot in the first place. He's probably wrong about his raise, too. It's probably not even that much.
Oh, hello there, Yuki-kun. Did you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of pi in that equation a daring move?
Pi in your salary?
Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. Even Masamune himself would be impressed.
Oh no. You know stuff about the Sengoku era too?
Oh, guess Mr. Ono's been rubbing off on me.
And you are?
I assume you're here because you've discovered the beauty of math, right? Once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze.
Sure, buddy.
Just calculate the probability from all sides and determine the precise collection totals, too. Then, if you calculate how much your winnings you ought to save, you'll always make a profit. Not that I ever bought a ticket.
Oh god, not the nerdy geeky voice. It's the actually nerd voice. It's the nerd emoji with the finger pointing voice. I listened to the secret behind falling in love with math. I mean, I don't hate math. Math was my second best subject in school. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. I decided to give it for today. Uggy. So no Mr. Ono today, sadly. Let's go see Elizabeth. Let's go bring her sushi. Nozomi there. We're not gonna be maxing out Nozomi just yet because we're not at a level to even fuse the persona that he gives. At least, from my remembrance.
Wonderful.
So this sushi, it's made into such a tantalizing shape.
Is that true?
I see. This is called Inari sushi, a festive food enjoyed by the people. I am sure it is stuffed with joy and happiness.
You have my thanks.
I shall taste it later and sink my teeth into all that joy. Please take this as your reward. Ergodite. Okay, we're gonna get those glasses at some point, but not today. Do I need anything else?
Very
No.
well, then.